Hey folks, and welcome back to the playthrough, and we're at the docks now, the warehouse on the docks after getting past the highly skilled guard
Fine wine producers. I didn't recognize the label.
and his dog. Can we steal this sign?
The sign looked as if it was firmly attached to the wall. Anyway, I didn't really want it as a souvenir. It was a beautiful piece of 19th century engineering, but not a lot of use to me.
So now we've got to follow up on our lead
Held in a mechanism which forced its jaws open.
to Transglobal. What was it? Transglobal? Or something?
I decided not to tamper with the clamp. Those jaws looked like they could snap shut at any moment.
Condor Transglobal, something like that they were called.
It read Condor Transglobal. I'd come to the right place. Now all I had to do was get inside.
So we steal the sign. Bit of petty vandalism as revenge.
This sign also looked firmly attached to the wall.
Right, so we go down here. You've got a door here.
That door seemed to be the only way into the warehouse.
So you try knocking on it, which I've just tried.
The din must have drowned out the sound of my knocking.
Which they can't hear you because of loud machinery. Which I've just tried this, but we're a bit of fumbling around with loading up this save game saves.
Maybe there was a way in.
It was a bit. There's a bit too much time taken up with that, so I've decided to have another go. Because this is the first point where you actually can die in the game, so I decided to show you how not to do it, then how to do it. Right, that's your first window. Now you got this thing.
The clamp consisted of two metal jaws which would close when weight was applied to them.
So let's go ahead and do that. And that chucks a barrel, Donkey Kong like, into the river. So there's nothing else we can do with that. You've got another window here.
The window looked like it hadn't been opened for many years.
Now we'll just try and open this. And that guy looks familiar. Looks like the guy who gave George a coshing.
The window wasn't fully shut.
So that's our way in. So now we've got to go and force this window open, which is the next course of action. But I've not been on this game for a little while. I haven't made a video, so I'm looking forward to getting back into doing this. Hopefully I can get into my stride later on tonight and bang a few videos out. This is just going to be a quickish one before I've got to go and pick my little girl up. But yeah, I have a little bit of love for the Broken Sword games because they kind of carried on the tradition of the point and click games for the consoles, because it's kind of died out. It kind of started dying out a bit more as the earlier consoles came out. I think there were this and the Discworld set of games for the PS1. They've never completely died out though. There's always been games, point and click games, like for the PS2 era and the Xbox there was Siberia as well, which I'm looking forward to playing as well later on. I've got that on Steam. And now the modern ones is Telltale games have sort of brought back the genre with a bang with the Walking Dead series, which I'd love to play as well. I've seen people play through the games myself, so I kind of know what happens. So it won't be entirely new for me, but I'm looking forward to playing them all the same.
It was the creep who'd kidnapped Nico, and I had a score to settle.
Yep, it is him. We thought it was. There's a little guy over here as well.
He was partly hidden behind a stack of crates.
Yeah. And this is the machinery causing all the noise here. This air conditioning.
A powerful fan.
So we'll get our revenge on this guy by making sure his workplace isn't air conditioned. Now, looking at these items, I think it's just the bolt hook's the only item that looks strong enough to stop the fan, so that's what I used. And turns out to be the right answer to this solution. This little problem here.
Did the trick? The fan clunked and shorted out as its blades were mashed by the boat hook.
Hey, you make any more noise, I break your arms.
That bully needed to be taught a lesson.
Garzak's already mad because we didn't get the stone. You give me any trouble, I'll tell him it was all your fault.
Karzak? That must be his boss.
So Karzak's a kind of lieutenant from police academy look-alike. He must be the brains behind this whole scheme. But that's it for up here. Well, at least I think. So let's see how not to do this now. First of all, I'll show you the death, and then we'll go ahead and see if I can do it the right way. Oh, from what I remembered that you have to do anyway.
Who is it?
Right, well, we'll start by saying pizzas.
Pizza delivery? I didn't order pizza.
No? This is the Condor Transglobal Shipping Company, isn't it?
I don't like pizza.
Oh, come on. Everyone likes pizza.
Yeah, everyone likes
Maybe he was
pizza.
allergic to mozzarella.
Come on, if the
grill opened from...
Ninja Turtles like pizza, everyone's got to like pizza.
Hey,
What now?
Oh, let's badger him further with pizza talk.
paid for, you might as well take it.
I told you, I don't like pizza.
Not even with extra olives?
I hate them. Olives are the devil's butt nuggets.
I share his thoughts on olives. I'm not too keen on olives either myself.
If you know what's good for you, you'll open this door.
What if I don't?
I'll kick your head in.
I'll come out, you creep.
So there you go, that's how you're going to come out. Threats, not pizza. So I'll just wait here and let him open the door up. And we'll see what happens when this muscled South American comes out. And you just stay there. This is what happens if you confront the problem head on. Well, surprising lack of blood. But then again, this is a family game. And there you go. Dead. That's the first instance of actually dying in this game. Oh no, no, I've just pressed play. What an idiot. Oh no. Come on. I didn't mean to do that. So now I've got to go through the beginning. So after faffing around, I've just gone ahead and done it again. Right, come on. So come on, let's process this. So let's load this up. Because we've dealt with a spider, we don't need to see the spider again. That is actually one of the topics of conversation. But let's go on and talk now. And we might as well use a different topic of conversation this time.
Who is it?
So we'll say with George this time.
My name is Stobart. George Stobart.
What do you want?
My name is Bond.
I'm
George
looking for a
Bond.
girl.
No girls here.
Open up, creep.
Yeah.
I got the feeling he wasn't too pleased to see me.
Alright, so quickly run to the stair, to the ladders. You can go up here. And we walk our way along here. I think you push it once to make him come over here and look. I think that is it anyway. I think you lure him over here. And while he's looking rather stupidly at where the thing just went instead of looking for where the barrel came from, you send another one down and Donkey Kong his ass. Yeah, score one for the good guys. Yep, so just as I remembered it, which is one of the advantages to going back to a game that you played way back when. And a little bit of an keyboard flourish there as well. So we'll go through here. I don't know if you'll be able to shut the door behind you to maybe stop him coming back, if we need to do that. But now it's time to follow up on this lead. Yeah, we've barred our way in now. Good thinking, George. You're thinking ahead there.
There was a notice board beside the desk with an assortment of paperwork on it.
Now let's see if there's out on here that's of use.
Among the paperwork which adorned the notice board was something which caught my eye. It was a delivery note from Condor Transglobal, and the address was Coramonte City.
Coramonte City, eh? So that's it for that. There's nothing on the table. Oh, what's this?
There was a small drawer in the desk. Knowing my luck, it was bound to be locked.
Let's try it anyway, because I think the door will open that. Well, it's open.
The only interesting thing I found was a small brass key.
So we've got a key. Maybe it opens the other side, or maybe it opens this thing.
A filing cabinet.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it looks like a filing cabinet. So let's see if it opens.
It was locked.
And let's try this brass key that we've just got.
It was a small brass key.
One thing is, the music was quite loud for random reasons on this game.
The little brass key didn't fit the lock.
Can we try picking it with that? Let's have a go. No, so now we're going to attempt it. I thought the game makers might have seen the logic in that, but no. Well, I can't think of any other thing to force it open with.
The room was filled with transglobal crates.
We'll try and have a look for a few. See if we can find that guy.
All the crates were firmly sealed. All the crates were firmly sealed.
Where's that guy who hiding? There he is.
Whoa! Don't shoot! The little guy had a blowpipe. That confirmed my suspicions about what had happened to Nico. I waited for him to shoot me, but it didn't happen. Instead, he seemed to want to tell me something. What? What do you want? He seemed excited, almost desperate. What did he want so bad? The guy was partly hidden behind a stack of crates.
Talk to him. Let's see if we can find out how.
Hi.
Obviously, don't speak English.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Coramonte.
Is that where you're from? Coramonte City?
Coramonte. Coramonte.
Okay.
So, this guy's from Coramonte. We'll show him that.
This was the dart you used to knock out my girlfriend. If she's come to any harm, I will count you personally responsible.
Lotse kapaitu fnor.
Okay.
Do you know what this is?
Peitu. Lotse kapaitu. Hinyakot lagoino mutu.
Okay, we'll give you dog biscuits. If
Tell
you
me what you've done with Nico, and I'll share these biscuits with you. I knew it sounded like a bargain with a box of doggy snacks. Besides, how was he to know how yummy they tasted?
right, let's see if he knows what that key goes in.
What does this key unlock?
Huh?
It's tied up.
Hey, you're manacled. Who did this? That big thug? I'm gonna set you free, okay?
They'll probably run off or something.
Hey, come back here.
Well, at least we know what the key's for.
The little guy had gone to ground amongst the stack of crates.
Right. But we've got some manacles instead in return for our key. I can't think if that's actually there's a point to getting in that filing cabinet.
It was the button to call the elevator.
Well, let's call the elevator then. Come on then. Ping! So let's go to the upper floor. Because I think that's it for the bottom. You free that guy.
Just in time. Interrupting the beam of light kept the doors from closing and stopped anyone from using the elevator. But what now?
Alright, well we use... I think it's the label because that's sticky. You can stick it over it.
Nope, that wasn't going to help.
I thought it was a label. Let's just see. I thought it was that.
The label just wasn't sticky enough to stay in place.
I think there's something in here that helps, but we need something to jam the door open with first.
That was...
Let's try and use that.
There. That would keep the doors from closing.
There we go, we're in. Well, now we're in. We'll explore this upper floor, and we're safe for now. I'll just end the video at this point, and we'll explore the rest of this upper floor in the next video. That's all I've got time for anyway. So I'll see you guys later.